Oh my god, we are insane. Hello guys, welcome back to another video channel, and today I'm going to be doing my Watford 0, Coventry City 1 review. And honestly, we are... What's going on? Like, honestly, from the bottom of my heart, what is going on at Coventry City? We are turning into a team where we are just winning games, and I don't know how. We probably should be losing. You know, last week we played Rotherham, which should have won, we drew. When I played Blackpool, where we, should have won, we lost. And then we're going to Blackburn. 1 point out the last 2. It's pretty poor. 4 goals conceded in the last 2, which is the main thing we should have been looking at. We were conceding goals left, right and centre. To now go to back-to-back clean sheets against Blackburn Rovers and Watford. Like, that is insane, and that really shows how well we played today. And may I add one special thing, that is a new club record. 5 away clean sheets in a row. We are on fire away from home. We just don't concede away from home, and it's funny how our form is better away than it is at home. We've got 13 points away from home this season, 10 at home. We are 11th in the table away from home. So in the away from home table we sit 11th, at home we sit 20th. We have drastically turned around our season very, very nicely, very quickly as well, very efficiently. I don't know how we've just managed, to lose to Rotherham, to draw to Rotherham, lose to Blackpool, and then this week get 6 out of 6 points against 2 of the toughest opposition so far this season. Watford have been really good recently. 3 wins on the bounce, I think it was, and I was going to be very good with those, with a point. I was saying like I'll be chuffed with a point, but I was going to be ecstatic with a win, and it's 5-2-11, so I can't be ecstatic. But you will see in that video at 3 PM today, well, tomorrow at time of recording, but but today when it's uploaded, that I was ecstatic. I was absolutely buzzing with those 3 points. I can't show it now because I'm finally asleep, so I can't really be loud and shouty. But it was a fantastic result. It was a must-needed win. It was a very confident result. And I was listening to Mark Robbins' post-match reaction. And he was like, we drowned the Watford fans. Our fans drowned. We literally, our fans were that loud, it was a silent at Vicarage Road. And going into the first half, we had 2 chances where I think we probably could have taken. We were very unlucky not to be ahead at half time. And I couldn't watch the game. I was listening to final score and looking at all the games as they go in, all the goals as they go in, as you can see by the video. But it was a very special day. Club record as well. Our defence was so good, so efficient. That's 12 shots to Watford's 11. We showed Watford up at times in that game. Watford missed a few chances where you probably should have taken. Watford fans, Watford players, you probably could have taken a few of your chances. You missed an open goal pretty much. You missed a few other chances where probably on another day, on your day, you would be taken. So we got another slice of good fortune like we did against Blackburn. But, we took it. That's back-to-back 1-0 wins, back-to-back clean sheets against 2 teams who were pretty much in the playoffs. Blackburn were about 2nd when we played them. Watford was 7th when we played them because Preston had a game on Friday. But looking at the table right now, as you can see on the screen, we sit 15th. Last week we were 22nd. 7 places moved in just 2 games, and we've got a game on Tuesday. No one else plays. That's that's our second last game in hand, and we play Wigan, who sit 23rd at the moment. So if you think about it, is that 23rd? Yeah, 23rd. They sit 23rd. They just literally bottled a 2-0 lead over Swansea City. So we win that, we go 12. We go top half of the table, top 12. With another game in hand. If we win that game in hand, we go 2 points off playoffs. Is playoffs on? And what Matt SP's video was, it was like, can we do a Nottingham Forest, where they had a really poor start to the season and they just climbed with Steve Cooper. But we don't need a new manager. We've got the beautiful, the brilliant, he's good with his words, Mark Robins. What a manager he is. And he has proper elevated this Coventry City side from where we were just a few years back. We were League 2, like 2017. We were like League 2. We were down there. We got promoted and promoted and promoted. And now, here we are. Every season we have gained positions. We were 16th in the first season, 12th last season. Can we get a little step further and climb into that top 10? I think we can. What a win from the Sky Blues today. Magnificent. It was one of the better performances from us. Defensively, very good. Heckles, it was a bit, caught out a couple of times, but he's not a right back. With injuries, we have to fill in, and Heckles did well. 2 clean sheets for him at right back. He's not going to stay at right back. He is not a right back. But because of injuries, he's had to go right back. We've got Jack Burrows in as well. He played decent as well. Hamish Sheaf in that midfield is very, very strong, resolute and fantastic. Gyökeres, a very strong platform. Words from Mark Robins, a good platform to come up. Casey Palmer, absolutely world class. And some Bristol City fans were saying he's lazy. He's lazy. He's just a lazy player. For Cov, he has changed. He's a very energetic, very clinical, not clinical, but like very good at, creator. He's a creator, and he's shown it right here. Brilliant pass into Allen, whips one in to Gyökeres, who taps it in for another goal for his season. And Gyökeres is just a fantastic player. As I said, good platform, very strong player, very good with his feet. And then Allen, he just runs around like wildfire. Brilliant. He just runs, he's electric. And a brilliant cross into Gyökeres. But yeah, what a win from the Sky Blues. As you can see by the possession, the scores on the doors this weekend. 2 games to go to the World Cup. If we can get what will be 12 points out of 12 in our last 4, going into the World Cup and then coming back out of the World Cup. I think we play Reading, if I'm not mistaken. I do think we play Reading, but we'll see. I'm alright. I'm alright. I'm alright. I'm alright. I'm alright. I'm alright. Shall I see if I'm right? Is James right? Is that the main thing? Is James right? I'm James right, mate. Matches. Yes, we come back to Reading away. We can get 12 points there. So we play Blackburn, beat Watford, and then beat Wigan and QPR. We could go on 12 points going into that Reading game. 12 points in a row, 4 out of 4 wins. That'll be brilliant. But it's going to be a tough season, tough, start. But like, how have we just done that? 1 week ago, this time last Saturday, we were relegation. We were, 1 point in out of the last 6. We were looking a little bit clueless. Going into Blackburn as well. That's going to be another loss. And then Watford, it's just tough after tough games. Back-to-back 1-0 wins. Unbelievable. With our stadium crisis coming back again, we should be able to play Wigan and QPR at home at the CBS, which is massive. But yeah, it's going to be it's going to be interesting. But yeah, very, very good win. It's just a very strong win. If we can add a little bit more goals to our game, then we will be one hell of a team, and one team we will have to watch out for. We've just beaten Blackburn, Watford and Sheffield United this season already. We only just lost to Burnley 1-0. We are playing some very good football. We only just lost to Preston 1-0. We are playing some very, very good football here. Can we do it? Can we get playoffs? It's very early on in the season. I know that. It's about, for us, I think this is our 17th game. Have we played 17? Or 18. It's our 17 and 18. No, it's our 17th game. It's going to be a tough match. It's going to be a tough season, of course. I don't know why I said match, but honestly, we somehow beat the hard teams, but lose to these the easier teams. No game's easy in the Championship, but we have to beat Wigan on Tuesday. We can beat Watford and Blackburn. Surely we beat Wigan at home. But yeah, that does wrap up the video. What a win for the Sky Blues. A Gyökeres goal, another goal to his tally. But yeah, that does wrap up the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.